Step back to the 1960s boxing era when legends were made and history was written in every punch thrown. In the heart of London, two names echoed through the hollowed halls of the sport: Muhammad Ali and Enry Cooper. The first of their two epic battles unfolded on a fateful night in 1963, long before Ali embraced the name synonymous with greatness. How did Muhammad Ali and Enry Cooper's first bout set the stage for one of boxing's most iconic rivalries? Join us as we explore this iconic encounter. Following a close victory over Doug Jones, Ali's management matched him with Enry Cooper in London. Ali had previously described Cooper as a tramp, a bum, and a cripple not worth training for. The Cooper battle, according to Ali, was just a warm-up for "I demolished that ugly bear, Liston."
No, I don't. I never predict a round of a fight. But let's say if the fight's as good as he can chant, well, it's going to be a good fight for the public. That's all I can say.
What do you think of Mr. Clay as a boxer?
Cooper responded to Ali in an interview saying, "Let him carry on. I'm at the entrance and he's selling tickets and making me money." When Muhammad Ali traveled to England for the first time in 1963 to face Enry Cooper, he was still a world champion in the making. He was still known as Cassius Clay at the time. The American was inexperienced, rude, and undefeated. His 18-0 record was excellent, and a title bout against Sonny Liston appeared on the horizon. Cooper was not a large heavyweight, but he had a powerful punch. He was also a well-liked public figure. Following his death in 2011, The Guardian's John Samuel hailed R. Enry as a good boxer, but an outstanding man. As his nickname implied, he was R. Enry. The British people loved him because he was a gentleman in a tough job. But he could fight, and his left hook was so effective that it was called Enry's ammer, as reported in the obituary. On the other hand, Ali was content to speak both inside and outside the ring. He was an Olympic champion in Rome in 1960, and he was a media and promoter's dream. Selling tickets was as much his strength as punching people. When he yelled before his battle with Cooper at Wembley Stadium, his opponent did not react. He didn't mind hearing Ali's remarks. As Sports Illustrated's Huston Horn reported, Cooper realized Ali's trash talk was helping both men. "He's building up the gate, and I'm on a percentage, just like he is." "You've got a queen," Ali remarked at the weigh-in at the Palladium Theater. "You require a king. I am the king." He also vowed a fifth-round knockout. It ain't no jive. Enry Cooper will go in 5, a forecast that would come true, in part. Ali Cooper was the first open-air bout at Wembley Stadium in 28 years, and 35,000 fans watched it. Ali weighed 207 pounds then, whereas Cooper weighed around 20 pounds less. Ali also had a 4.5-inch reach advantage over Cooper. Cooper aggressively startled Ali in the opening round, moving in on Ali and throwing punches and double jabs. Because of Ali's ability to sway away from an approaching blow, several of Cooper's heavier punches, such as the left hook, just missed their mark. At the end of the round, Ali unexpectedly retired to his corner with a little trickle of blood pouring from his right nostril. Cooper maintained his aggressive tactics in the second round, but Ali's left jab frequently hit Cooper's face, and a minor gash appeared above Cooper's eyes. Ali struck with a left hook to Cooper's head in the third round, followed by a right jab that created a large gash above Cooper's left eyebrow. Cooper, who knew the fight might be stopped at any time due to his damaged eye, pursued Ali from the start of round 4, throwing massive left hooks, some of which wildly missed. Cooper resumed his aggressive tactics, following Ali, who began fooling around, shifting and firing only occasional blows at Cooper. Cooper landed 3 consecutive punches at the finish of the round as Ali stood against the ropes. Ali retreated further against the ropes when Cooper unleashed a left hook which struck Ali squarely on his jaw, lifting Ali on impact. "It was now or never," Cooper explained afterwards. "I charged after Clay, throwing as many left hooks as possible, hoping that one would land. Then, all of a sudden, I had him." At this point, 2 things simultaneously spared Ali from a knockout. First, the round was over. Second, Ali's fall had been cushioned by the ropes. As Cooper remembered, the ropes let him down gently. You moved from the top rope to the middle and bottom rope. That would have scared him if it happened in the center of the ring and he'd fallen on his head. But he was already on the ropes. If only it hadn't been for those bloody ropes. At the end of round 4, Angelo Dundee had to assist Ali to his corner. Ali was visibly startled by the knockdown and was dazed for a few seconds, attempting to stand from his seat at one point. He still has no idea where he is, said an ecstatic Carpenter. Ali's career was at stake, and a loss by Cooper was inconceivable for the emerging star, so Dundee got to work swiftly to bring his man back to his senses. Although the tape is ambiguous, Dundee seems to place an ample of smelling salts under Ali's nose, which would have been a disqualification infraction if he had been caught. Dundee immediately motioned to referee Tommy Little, showing him Ali's right glove seemingly tearing down a seam, exposing horsehair filling that may have hurt Cooper's eyes. Officials were asked to provide Ali with a new set of gloves, and legend has it that the confusion caused the pause between rounds 4 and 5 to be prolonged by 20 seconds, giving Ali more time to recuperate. There was no uncertainty. The referee declined to stop the fight, and the 5th round was only 3 seconds late, but Cooper's chance had passed. Ali used aggressive tactics in the 5th round, unleashing a flurry of rapid punches at Cooper, resulting in photographers near the ring splattered with Cooper's blood. The battle was interrupted 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the 5th round, and Ali was proclaimed the winner, just as he had predicted. Right after the fight, Ali retracted the abuses he had thrown at Cooper before the fight and declared, "Cooper's not a bum anymore. I underestimated him. He's the fiercest fighter I've ever encountered, and he was the first to truly knock me out. He's a genuine warrior." Ali speculated that he was knocked to the mat because he was staring at Elizabeth Taylor, who was ringside at the time. Cooper's left hook that knocked Ali out made him famous after the bout. Stephen Brunt says in facing Ali, what elevated Cooper to a level of sports celebrity shared by only a handful of footballers was a single left hook delivered with perfect leverage, timing, and aim to Ali's jaw in June 1963. Enry Cooper was exalted to a permanent condition of grace by a single punch, not a single bout. In the end, what he demonstrated that day had nothing to do with the thrill of winning, which is why it was completely irrelevant that Ali got up and won. Instead, it was a lesson in the nobility of having your greatest moment, giving your best effort when it counts. According to Cooper, Ali always claimed that in the 15th round of the Fraser fight, he collapsed more from tiredness. But the blow Cooper struck me with, he didn't simply shake me, he rattled my relationships in Africa. I assumed that was the end of it. He was in a lot of trouble, his pupils had gone inside his head, Cooper stated. In his next fight, Ali defeated Liston to win the World Championship for the first time. He defeated Cooper again 3 years later at Highbury Stadium in a less spectacular contest. Still, at Wembley that night, he had been humiliated, even in triumph, and it was not often in his career that one could say that. It's impossible not to think how different things would have been for both men if Enry's hammer had fallen in the middle of the 4th round instead of at the end. As we conclude this historic encounter between Muhammad Ali and Enry Cooper, their battle remains etched in our collective memory as a testament to the sheer drama and unpredictability of boxing. Their fight wasn't just contests of strength and strategy. They showcased determination, resilience, and the unwavering spirit of two men who stepped into the ring with the world watching. What if Cooper's ammer had landed sooner in that crucial 4th round? How might the history of boxing have been rewritten? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest content.